Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. I'm going to show you how to make a cut. I call it a cut box. A cut box, and this one's 4 inches tall by 8 by 8. A cut box is something you can put wood on and cut out little fragile parts that could possibly either fall through your vector bed or, well, that's the main reason it would fall through your vector bed. The reason it's 4 inches, the very first, I've got one like this, but not this big, and I've kind of gone nuts on holding it down. I used magnets before, and I mainly use that for mother of pearl. This is for cutting plywood. If you only made it 2 inches tall, the small parts, if they fell in the path of the next part, it could damage them or actually scorch them a little bit. And that's a lesson on keeping your laser vector bed clean, because the beam goes past and we'll do that. Now, I said I went a little past. I put some spring-loaded clamps. So here's the box, and this is actually a 9 by 9 sheet of plywood that's setting on top of the box. Now, I will give you this file, share this file. I created on Boxit. You're probably not going to want to do the springs. I'm a woodworker and have all sorts of springs, and I just use these springs. But you can use this right here. These are like little wooden clamps. Now, if you did that, I would alter it because I didn't make them long enough to hold on this 1 inch bar. So you could make it like a 1/2 inch or make your clamps longer, and you could just press them on there. And here's it's a terrible picture because the CA glue. CA glue is basically crazy glue, and this is, I think they're hemostats to hold it at that angle and that depth while the CA glue dries. And actually the white is from accelerant that makes it dry really fast. I forgot to take a picture of what it looks like underneath, but that's basically it. It's just this piece going through there. So I've made a little shelf. I even put some 1 inch by 1 inch squares just to make my shelf a little stronger. You wouldn't want to make it much bigger because then you're not going to be able to hold it down as far as warpage. But all I have to do is put my finger underneath there and push the clamp up and go on. So I'm going to make a video on how I made it. But if you would like this file, you could just not cut these out and actually alter this so your clamps would work. The holes are for ventilation. So this is the way the laser would be sucking, so air is being sucked through. I didn't do them on all 4 sides thinking maybe it would, suck better or whatever. You could do it on all 4 sides. So if you will stay tuned for part 2, and you could make this in any box program, finger joint box program. I'm going to make it in Boxit and just show you what I did. You can see that they have flat edges, and these edges right here are flat, where the other one have the joint, and the plywood sits right on top of it. But if you'll email me, and I'll put my email at the bottom of this email or bottom of this video, and I'll email you this file if you'd like to cut it out. Anyway, stay tuned for part 2 and hope that helped. Thank you for watching.